Following on from the stunning success of my Exploring Britain series, I've decided to expand it into Europe. And with Bambino Becky, we're in Ghent in Belgium, and this is Exploring Europe! So I'm going to be honest with the viewers,
No, you're
Becky.
not.
I am.
You're
For
gonna tell
once,
them.
I'm going to stop this web of lies.
Okay.
We didn't come here to do this video. We came here to go to that pub over there for reasons that will probably be apparent in a future video. And we booked this months ago, and we got here, and despite me checking the internet, the pub is shut for 4 days. That just coincides with the time we're here.
It's open tomorrow.
It's open tomorrow, but
Yeah.
we're going back in a minute. Well, not in a minute, a few hours. So essentially, we're making a completely different video, but we thought, oh well, we'll use some of the stuff that we filmed yesterday in the video and just not
Spice
tell
it up.
anyone, and they'll think, oh, that's all part of one day. So we're wearing the same clothes we were yesterday, but it's raining, and yesterday it was sunny. So there's just going to be a random bit where it's sunny in a minute, and you're just going to have to like pretend you don't notice.
Look at this though, honestly, breaking the fourth wall.
Have you been to Belgium before, Becky?
Don't know. Impartial, for a friend. I don't think I have.
Haven't you? I was excited for you.
Oh, we've never been.
We've not been, no.
I know, I don't come to Europe with anyone else.
Okay, first impressions of Ghent.
Very Amsterdam.
It is a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, canals, churches, what do they call them? Castles?
It depends what you're talking about.
It does, it does. I'm not a fan of the tram.
Why don't you like the tram?
Because I get my foot stuck in the tram lines.
Does that happen a lot?
Yes, more than you'd imagine.
What food is Belgium famous for?
But Belgian cookies. No, is it Belgian waffles?
Yep. What else?
Chocolates.
Frites.
What you call me?
Chips.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'd love some chips.
Should we get some chips?
Chips.
Let's find some.
Chips. Chips. We haven't had a drink yet.
There's a place up here, Becky, that looks like a fancy frite place.
Oh yeah.
So I think that's a pretty good place
for a
to go
fancy
and get you
frite
some
place.
nice Belgium chippies. Thoughts?
Love. Love it. Amazing. Q means it's popular. Love it.
Good Belgium frites here, Becky.
Sounded like you were calling yourself that then. Good Belgian frites, yeah?
Oh,
Oh my
I'm gonna
god,
get
that's
it.
not my fault. You're gonna Ghent it.
It was like €5 or €6. You get 2 sauces with that. You only went for one.
Yeah, because I'm not greedy, am I? Like some people on this channel. You had 2 sauces.
They're really nice, aren't they?
Yeah, it's really nice actually.
It's a weird thing to be famous for, just chips, isn't it?
Yeah, there's worse things to be famous for though.
Like what?
Genocide.
True.
What are you famous for?
I do a good butternut squash risotto.
Of course you do.
I think word spread around about that a bit. What are you famous for?
Struggling with men, probably. Struggling through life, I think I'm famous for. And then it makes people feel better about themselves.
Your role in life is to make other people feel better.
Oh yeah, 100%. Robbie, do you remember that napkin I chased across the town? Chips with tits. Chip with tits. Who loves Sergio Aguero? Aguero!
Most of my YouTube channel is just me going to various churches.
You're religious?
No.
What? I am.
Are you?
No, I'm not. Impartial. Lovely place though.
Very good.
Oh wait, look. Oh, cold in here. Oh.
Church review, please, Becky.
Thought this was coming, so I've thought about it as I was going around. 8. Oh, we're not doing a score.
Out of 10.
I don't think you're supposed to rate churches here. I love that.
It's very nice.
Quite
Great
breathtaking.
variety in the stained glass.
Yeah, and I love a stained glass.
Oh, it started raining again, Becky.
Oh.
Right, what we're going to do now, I'm going to look up on my phone what other things there are to see and do in Ghent.
But Robbie, is that not going to be very expensive because we're abroad?
No, it's not, Becky. Thanks to our video sponsor, Saily.
Yippee!
Saily is a new eSIM service app brought to you by the heroes at Nord Security. An eSIM allows you to roam the internet as you roam the globe, making expensive mobile phone bills a thing of the past. It's very easy to use. You just download the Saily app, which you can do on iOS or Android, and then put it where you're off to. For us, it's Belgium! You choose how much data you need. I'm only going to be using my phone for navigating, so 1 gigabyte will be sufficient. And then you just follow the instructions to install and activate your eSIM. Saily works in over 160 countries, and if you're travelling around a bit, you can get a regional plan. I've got a special little discount code for you too. If you download the Saily app, you can use this QR code. Becky, get out of the way of the QR code.
Oh, sorry, Robbie Knox. I am sorry.
You can use this QR code or just download it in whatever way you see fit. Then use code Robbie at checkout and you're going to get 15% off a Saily eSIM plan. What a deal!
I'm going to download that right away. Thank you, Robbie.
Thanks, Saily. Let's go look around Ghent. Right, what should we do now, Becky?
I'm not going to lie, Robbie, I'm absolutely starving.
Have you eaten today?
No. Yes, we've had chips. We've had chips.
I thought we just had some chips a few minutes ago, but weirdly we're both hungry now.
That's so strange.
Let's go and find some food in Ghent. On the Exploring Britain series, it's generally been less touristy places visited, but Ghent is actually a bit touristy. I don't think it's as popular as Brussels or Bruges.
Well,
but
yes.
It's got a bit on a guidebook.
And a guidebook.
Got a guidebook, and although it's only the last couple of chapters, really, again, it's pretty Bruges heavy, this, but it does mean we can have a look through here and find something we want to do.
Yeah.
So you have a little look at Ghent and see if there's anything that tickles your Ghent fancy.
Tickles my Ghent.
Have you ever had a croque monsieur before?
It's a ham and cheese toasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever had it called a croque monsieur though?
No, never.
This is...
Go on.
Normally I'd expect the cheese on top to be melted in France, but this is Belgium, different rules. Let's have a taste.
No rules, specs.
I feel not good about not being able to speak any of the language here, because I normally make a bit of an effort. But I started speaking French when we first got here, and the person told me that we don't speak French here.
What is it?
We speak Flemish.
I hate
and I
that.
said, what's Flemish? And he said it's just Dutch. So I don't know how accurate that is, but I don't know why they don't just call it Dutch if it is. I don't know what it is. Let me know in the comments what Flemish is, and if it's just Dutch or if the man was a liar. So Becky, we'll go to this museum that you found.
Yep.
What's the museum about?
Things.
Did you just find a museum and not find out what sort of museum it is?
Not a clue, mate. Not a clue.
All right, geezer.
Something about Ghent.
All right, it's called Huis van Algen,
Oh, but
and it's just there.
I think this is about milk.
Why do you think it's about milk?
I just saw someone with milk.
I don't know what it's about. I can guarantee at this point it's not about milk.
Yeah, I'm stressed.
I don't understand what it is.
I don't know what's happening. But I'm intrigued.
Is this just a museum about life?
Can you stop filming me in the shower, please? I think it is.
It's the Huis van Algen Folklore Museum. It's a series of pretty little almshouses set around a courtyard. But what is it? It's about life in the last couple 100 years.
Okay, such is life. Have you paid attention to your respiration today, by the way? Now I am.
Do you find that once you think about breathing, you have to think about it or you can't do it?
Yeah, now I'm going to look weird.
And now I'm thinking about it, I have to concentrate and breathe, otherwise I'll just die.
Well, yeah, it's also like when people say, can you see your nose? And then now I can see it everywhere I go. I've just got a big nose.
Oh, that's nice. Annoying as well for me now.
That's a nosing, isn't it? Oh! I said it was going to be about milk.
It is a milk. It is a surprising amount of milk. I might have €3.
There's a card thing in there.
Should we do it?
Should we do it?
I've realised I'm getting quite old, and a lot of the things I just remember from my life, and they're in a museum now.
It's the Robbie Knox Museum. It's pretty though, look at this.
It's pretty. Almshouses. Becky, what is Belgium famous for? Not chips, not waffles.
Us.
No, we're not Belgium.
Oh, right.
It's famous for beer. You love that.
I love a beer as well.
So I think we should go and get some kind of insane 12% Travis beer or something.
Just to knock us out before we go.
Just to see what it's like, in the
Yeah.
interest of science. Let's find a bar. Cheers, Becky.
Well,
Thoughts?
oh,
That's strong, isn't it?
sorry, that is strong. That just went, whoa.
This is on gang.
Oh my God, I'm actually going to die early.
It's nice, this, isn't it? Just sitting out here in a
Admiring.
squarish type thing. Not
Yeah, do you know what I
triangle.
like is that I don't know anyone, so I can just.
Do
I
what?
could just.
How are you modifying your behaviour now? If you
I could
wouldn't use
literally
one?
just go like that to everyone. No, I wouldn't do that. But do you know what I mean? Like, no one here knows me, and I could make up a new character.
What do you mean a new character? Like a different persona?
I could start being nice to people.
Can I ask you a question about cheese?
Yes, always. I love cheese.
I don't. I just saw a cheese shop, which is why I was thinking of it.
Can we go past that again? I'd like to have a little look inside.
Do you like cheese? You like a lot of cheese. You're quite into cheese, aren't you?
You should have seen the amount I'm. Sorry, can we cut that? The amount of cheese I ate at Christmas, copious amounts. I can't stop. I love cheese.
What makes cheese different? Because you get lots of different types of cheese, but isn't it just milk? Is there other ingredients in it? Like what makes a cheddar and a red Leicester different?
Well,
Why is a mozzarella soft and why is a parmesan hard?
I've never
What's going
thought
on?
that in my entire life. Is it something about the cow?
What do you mean?
Different milk?
Like if it's a hard cow, it gives hard
If
cheese.
the cow is rough as tits, maybe it's going to be a Parmigiano. No?
I imagine how long they age it's a factor, but
What about the Stilton variety? Because that's gone off cheese, isn't it?
I think
Oh.
got cheese has just gone off milk, isn't it?
Is it?
I don't really know.
Guys, comment down below.
Let us know what cheese is.
What is cheese? Thank you for listening.
Is this what you wanted when you clicked on? There's many people who've just come across this video because they wanted to learn about Ghent.
And
And look what they're getting.
on, far away, if you kind of squint, we do look like Wallace and Gromit,
What?
don't we?
Which one's which?
I think I'm who's the dog?
Gromit.
Yeah, I think I'm Gromit, because I just do as I'm told, don't I? Right, Robbie, how do you feel out of 10, would you say?
What do you mean, like physically or mentally or emotionally or
All of them combined?
combined?
Yes.
6.
Is it?
I think I feel all right physically.
Yeah.
I feel a little bit like, there's little things going on in my head. There's stuff going on. Like there's like the microphone's quite low on battery. I'm not sure what we filmed is good. There was a lot of residual stress from the pub being shut yesterday. So I think there's a bit going on mentally, but I'm putting on a good face. So maybe 6 is harsh. Maybe 7.
7.
These trips you go on, they're never easy, are they?
No, and I
it
forget.
looks, on these videos, I always make it look like it's fun.
Yeah.
And it's good. But every single trip, there's been something that's been fairly horrific.
But it's not just like, that was quite bad. Horrific.
Yeah. Whether it's being
I don't know how that happens
stuck
to us.
somewhere or
I fell down a staircase.
you fell on a staircase.
On the
and
first
this-
night.
Just, do you reckon every other YouTube person has this? Or do you think their lives
No,
work?
I think you just don't see this side of YouTube. Do you know what I mean? I've heard a lot of times where people go away and then like delete the footage and stuff, which is just little
So they've
things.
just got higher standards than us.
No, it's by accident.
Oh, right. Oh, no, I wouldn't
Yeah.
do that. I'm professional.
The pub was closed, Robbie.
Probably so. Not my fault. It
not
says
your
on the
fault,
internet
it's
it's
not your
open
fault,
now.
yeah,
It's
it's not your
lies.
fault.
It's the internet of lies.
Yeah. Can I tell you a secret?
What?
I messaged them on Instagram
So
last
do
night
you
because I
open?
felt so bad. Yeah. They haven't
What
replied.
did you do?
I messaged. I said we've come all the way to film your pub from London.
Oh.
Can we go home tomorrow? They didn't reply. But I thought maybe I could save the
Oh,
mission.
that's a thoughtful thing to do, Becky.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
Pat on the back. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Skål.
Well, it didn't work, but cheers.
It's the thought that counts, isn't it? I think at the end of the day, it's not about the journey, it's about the destination. No, it's not.
Just shut up and drink your beer and we go home.
Okay.